All right, so now that we've talked about how to get to the net, we need to talk about how to move together as a team once we're up there. So in this very simple illustration here, we've made our way to the net off of a variety of approach shots. Doesn't really matter, but we've established our position as a team up here at the net, and we need to start talking about how to move together as a one unit. So earlier in the course, we talked a ton about a concept called follow the ball, and that same concept is going to apply here. So once you and your partner have established yourself at the net, when one of you hits the ball back to the baseline player, we're going to shift to follow the ball. So to give you an example, let's say this is you, you've just transitioned forward, you hit your approach shot. Let's say you hit your approach shot as you came in further out wide. What we're gonna do is we're both gonna shift and follow the ball. So your partner is gonna shift to cover their line, you're gonna pinch the middle, and the instruction here that I think is gonna blow your mind is I actually want you to over-cover the middle of the court. I want your outside foot to cross that center service line, and here's why. At the rec level, and honestly, all the way up to even Division I college tennis players, the easiest shot for this baseliner to hit from this position is directly through the middle of the court. So if you're scared to overcover this middle and your partner, even by just a step or two, overcovers their line, we've opened up this huge space in the court for your opponent to hit through, and worst of all, it's the easiest shot. It's the shot they want to hit. So what we want to do instead is we want to overcover this middle. Your partner's covered the line. There's no good options for them now to go down the line or to go through the middle. So now we force them to try and go in front of us into this, what I call the Bermuda Triangle. It's a very, very difficult shot to hit, and I've got news for you. If you're playing an opponent who, more than 50% of the time can take this ball on the run and dip it into this short triangle of space, you're gonna lose anyway, so you might as well at least cover the high percentage plays. But what I want you to really focus on here is when you shift to cover this middle, if you distribute your weight evenly, you're able to make a step in either direction, right? You can cover the ball that goes to the middle of the court, and you can also, with an outstretched racket, cover all of the court except for the Bermuda Triangle. What I see a lot of rec players, the mistake that they make is they actually finally understand this instruction, they listen to us, they say, okay, I'm gonna overcover the middle, but all their weight is on their inside foot, and so they get beat by a ball that comes more through this area. So this instruction works perfectly if you pinch the middle, but just make sure that when you split step, you're evenly distributing your weight so you can go in any direction. So again, we're gonna move together as a team, as a unit up at the net. The idea is there's an elastic band between our waists. We're gonna shift together and follow the ball, and we're gonna always overcover the line in the middle and leave the Bermuda Triangle wide open. So in demo mode here, you'll see as we feed this ball in play, we're simply making small adjustments to follow the ball with a focus on covering the line in the middle. We're always going to leave this short angle triangle open, as it is by far the most difficult shot.